It's a mix of my first and my middle names.
Okay. So whenever you're ready, we can...
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Well, we're here with Kytami.
Mr. Chapman.
Mr. Chapman. We're here in the Keloha Festival. And Kytami is a violinist extremist, or violin extreme, or how do you...
Violinist extremist.
Yeah. She's an awesome violin player. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Vancouver, and I now live in Victoria.
Okay. You combine a lot of... I was listening to your CD yesterday. You combine a lot of rhythms. Can you talk a little bit about your influences? Or...
Definitely. Well, I was trained as a classical violinist. I played at an Irish pub for 3 years, and I would, just have to jam along a lot of different cover songs. And then I've also played with punk and metal bands, and I used to go to a lot of raves, so I've been listening to electronic music for a long time. And then at a lot of the raves, I found myself sort of heading towards the hip hop stages, and I got into hip hop and the movement and the culture for many years. I went to New York to discover more about its roots. I just loved it so much, and then drum and bass really caught my ear, and I went to the UK to find all the best clubs, sound systems, and DJs. So I don't know. I really think the album is representative of just everything of my life. It's really everything that I love.
And maybe a lot of people don't know, but you were part of Delhi to Dublin at the beginning, no?
Yeah, from the very first show.
Okay.
Yeah, wrote 2 albums with them and 2 remix albums.
How was that experience?
Oh, we traveled all over the world, and that's how I met Mr. Chapman. So he was also on 2 of the albums, and we'd always have so much fun rocking on stage together. So when it came time that I was doing my own album, I called him up and emailed him. I'm like, would you mind getting on some of my tracks? And he was so cool about it.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, of course. And so he's on Basis High and
Kytami rocks.
Kytami Rocks.
Where are you from? Are you from Vancouver too? Or?
No, I live in the States, in Seattle. I do a lot of work in Vancouver. I'm connected to the BC dance hall scene, so I do like a lot of reggae shows in Vancouver. And as Kytami said, I hooked up with Delhi to Dublin, kind of not from the very, very beginning, but some of the first beginnings. And part of that first record, the Celtic Dove. It's a worldwide thing. It's a worldwide that whole thing. And we did some shows together with that, and then she said when she did a solo thing, linked it up again.
Which other musicians do you have on your CD? Collaborations?
So there's one track on there, I was like, Delhi to Dublin, it was me and 4 guys. And so I was writing a story, I'm like, I just want all girls on this one song. There used to be more women working together. So a good friend of mine that I was also in a band with for a long time called Third Eye Tribe, he's Dee Cascade. Really, really dope rapper from Vancouver. Another good friend of mine named Geneva Bean, she lives in Toronto. And OSC, who's also from the Vancouver dance hall community. There's a metal guitar player from Victoria called Necrodonis.
Okay.
There's also Chapman, of course, and the producer I worked with lives in Toronto, and his name was Stephen Beck, and we go way back. We used to go to like a drum and bass night every week in Vancouver called Automatic. So
where was that?
We were like, that was fun times. And he's a great producer.
It seems like there's like a violin revival lately in, but I don't know, yourself and Michael
said, part of the Vancouver dancehall scene and also part of the New York dancehall scene. And you know, I work and perform in Jamaica, so keep that going, and also keep the versatility. So you know, you keep having things like what we do here. You know, mixing the violin with the ragamuffin. You know,
Use air violin there.
and I get to do air violin. You hum it.
Used to be air guitar, but now
Used to be air guitar, now it's air violin.
Air violin.
Yes.
You know, you guys have a tour all over the world. What's the difference that you perceive on the different crowds all over the world? Is there a difference, or?
It can vary from city to city in the same province. Like, you can play like Vancouver, then like Kelowna is so different. You just never know. And that's what's awesome about music. It's never the same. You never really know what it's going to be. Like, it's just not stagnant. It's always different. It's not always good, but times that are really good at makes it stand out. And working with people like Chapman and the rest of my band, have a lot of good memories and good laughs. Like, just now before we came to watch you, we're like, remember that time at Shambhala? Like,
And
it's a good way to meet people. Like,
yeah.
it's pretty fun.
And I also add to that, because I was just telling someone earlier, you know, you can go to different places, and then in some part you start to really realize, you know, people are kind of the same everywhere. You hear me? You know, just like we're sitting here talking now. We do this in Paris or Jamaica or Vancouver or Seattle.
People react the same to your music. They all dance.
There's definitely within music. There's definitely a common unity there at the core of it. That's how we're able to do this thing and say it's a worldwide thing. Because basically we're just musicians who are friends who respect what the other does. So we're doing our own thing, you know, and it all kind of
I still
comes
get
together.
nervous though. I'm like,
Oh, yeah, of
before I go on
course.
stage with groups, I'm like, are they gonna like it? I hope they like it. Like, you know, it never ends. Like,
I was nervous today. I thought I was gonna fall off in the water there.
That'd be great. And let's see another memory. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, these guys are awesome. So, last question. What's your favorite social cause? Like the message that you want to get out? Social justice?
Legalize
what do you-
marijuana, definitely. Number one. Legalize it. It's ridiculous that it's legal and people be put in jail for it. Definitely legalize it.
Loosen up the laws and the people so that the people can feel more free, you know, and more free to express themselves and live their lives. Sometimes you don't get to do that because you're held down by the laws.
It's a way of controlling people, eh?
Exactly.
Making marijuana illegal. It's a way of controlling people. Like Mark Henry,
Yes.
political prisoner.
We're just talking about marketing.
Yeah, and actually, it's I read an interview with him, and he's doing well. Like, he's well respected in the prison that he's in.
Like he has a rock band.
People go to him for advice. He was saying his was going down, and then he was like really fit.
He's a star in the States.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's a
Free market.
person,
Free Mark Henry.
friend of mine.
Free
Yeah.
marketing.
Cool. Oh, guys, thanks for
Thank
for
you.
everything. Yeah, awesome.
Thanks for
Are
your
you
time.
playing tomorrow or later on? Or?
Oh yeah, we're at Doc Willoughby's. Doc Willoughby's.
Doc
Doc
Willoughby's.
Willoughby's.
Okay.
Do you remember the street?
It's downtown. So we're on
Yeah,
at
it's
midnight.
like it's right closer to City Park. But yeah, that's where the after party is.
Oh, okay.